Alright, so while I was in Utah, I got to hike the Uinta Highline Trail, and that was super cool. But I also got to stay with John Zahorian. Now, John is a very accomplished hiker. He's hiked the Triple Crown, he's hiked well over 10,000 miles, and all sorts of long-distance trails across the United States.
Things I do for these videos, man. I'm in a rush. It's beautiful, though. Can you blame me?
So naturally staying with him, one thing that I was curious about is how does he train for something like this? How does he train to do all this hiking? You know, having set a record on the Colorado Trail, being known for averaging 50 miles a day, it's really quite the accomplishment and certainly something to question. John, do you ever train for your thru hikes? So this was something I set out to kind of learn and observe on my own. How do you train for something like that? How do you train for something that seems so inhuman? Is he going out every single weekend and climbing local mountains? Is he rock climbing or cycling or running or, you know, nutrition, things along those lines? Maybe he just spends all day meditating. You know, it really could be any number of things. Well, what I found out was the dude plays a lot.
Should I do the standard or should I mix it up a little bit?
Of disc golf. I don't even think he hikes much, but it seemed like every single day he was out there golfing. And golfing.
Oh, fuck. Please roll nicely. Oh, yeah. I kind of did.
And golfing. I guess maybe something about running across these long courses or, you know, building up the shoulder strength or I really don't know. It's, I suppose it's really something I'm gonna have to get out and try for myself.
How am I supposed to perform like this? You jinxed my game.
You perform like this every day.
Jinxing my game.
I imagine he takes the same type of discipline from the disc golf and then just transitions that into hiking. Or maybe there's more philosophical reasons behind it. I couldn't really get much out of him, as we've seen, you know. He's more of a action type guy rather than talking.
What are you gonna do with this footage?
Do you want me to tell you? Or do you want to just see?
What are you doing?
I thought maybe he goes out and he plays with like a weighted backpack or something, but it didn't really seem like it. He had very minimal setup, only a couple of discs, no weights, no chains, nothing like that. So I guess it's just really the frequency that he's out there every single day. It's really truly something to marvel at. So I don't know what I can learn from this. I don't know what we can learn from this, but I've ordered some discs. And you can bet that I will be out there this year training for my next hikes. So thank you, John, for giving me a glimpse into your training habits. And hope I can make you proud this next year. Oh my gosh! That was a good one.
First take. People need to know that was first take, right?
I mean, you just underparred this whole course.
Yeah. I just got like a negative 18. I got the perfect 8. Oh, I made 3. 3 does for everybody. On me.